dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Thomas wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Slides by the check. Oh, trapper saved by Wolf.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kadri. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Still has possession. Ball's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Thomas. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it over to Paul. Frost's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They go on the attack from the left side. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Huberdeau's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Passes over to Neighbors. Strong defensive effort. On the attack along the boards. Gets up. Let's go! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click. St. Louis has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you've created the pace.
Quick pass to Zary. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Shen.
Neighbors makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass which leads to a scoring chance.
The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Mantha. Stops that one. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Frost's won the draw here in their own zone. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And the puck's kicked free. And now he moves it quickly to Paul.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's hooked away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Bolt's got it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. There's another stop.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Taken by Miromanov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves the puck across to Hunt. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Cuts into the paint. Bolduc's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves
for space inside the D zone. Over the line they come. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes it into the slot. The Flames will kill off a few extra seconds now. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little while. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Farabee. The Flames have it from the corner. Moves it to Pahal. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slots up from the point. A chance. And one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flames are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Great reach with the poke check. Puck grab by Bean. Tosses it on to Kadri. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Gains the zone through center. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Mantha. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Schenns gain possession inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Coming to the slot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blues have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Frost. And now he moves it to Paul.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it...
2-on-1, here we go! Slides it across! Scores! Some clinical passing, and what a finish! The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Drives to the paint, and that goes off a player. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Off the stick, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Moving along the boards. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sharankovic has got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Flames have it against the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the front, and he takes a shot. Scores! The Flames have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Here's a short pass to Letty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Pospisil. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sundqvist. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Scores! And the Blues march on! The Blues are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mantha. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly to Zary. Trying to get a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Blues gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Shen. The Blues carried along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They got numbers. Feeds it over. Oh my goodness, what a save there. St. Louis has it behind the net. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Takes the puck at the point. The Blues look to start the transition game. Kyrou's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him in close. Slides it over with pace to Mantha. Great pass from off the right side. Moves the puck. Denies him in front. Handles it along the blue line. Picked off by Kyrou. Poked away at center by Miromenov. Feeds it on over to Huberdeau. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it to Neighbors. The Blues played along the wing. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Coronado. They've got numbers here. Shoots it backhand. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Slides the pass over to Letty. Takes the return feed. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Now a quick pass to Sundqvist. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Back to the point it goes. Too much traffic in the lane. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Coleman's got it to the side. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Fowler.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, look at this. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. What a great read, breaking up the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the boards by Shen. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Hunt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thomas.
The Blues are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of them.
Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Thomas plays it against the boards. The backhand, big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Quick feed to Folk. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. To the half wall to Folk. Oh, what a save by the Kennedy. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Here's the shot. Oh, clutch save right there. Moves it around. Blocked in front. And it's taken by the D. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. The Flames send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's knocked away. Moves it to Coronado. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And now he moves it quickly to Faxa. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Flames gain possession. Moves the puck to Kadri. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Blues, however, with the victory thanks to special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they can be the momentum difference, and they were tonight. You have to find a way to create opportunities off of them. That's exactly
The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Thomas moves it into the attacking end. Here's a chance, and that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Grizzly. Pushes it across to Carlson. Grizzly's got it in the defensive end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Holloway. Takes the feed. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Dished on over to Grizzly. Return pass. Handles it again. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Rust. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Sends the pass over. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Malkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with a turnover. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. They go on the attack through center. Raquel's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. He's it up. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a short pass. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
8 minutes, 28 seconds.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Carlson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Dewar. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Malkin. And it's a quick pass to Grizzly. Pass back to the point. Oh, fantastic save by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Blues will play it against the wall. Wicked blast! That's blocked. And he loses control of the puck. The Penguins take it along the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Puck sent over to Toropchenko. Here's a short pass to Krug. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tomasino. The Blues played along the boards. The Penguins have it now. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. From the boards, he takes out time. And that's blocked. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Texier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Gets the return pass. Along the wall to Krug. Carried along the boards. There's a hit on the play. Waiting, waiting. Takes it over to the corner. Moves it around. Into the corner now. Moving with it here in the offensive end. And the D come up with it in their own end. Oh, read that perfectly. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Pittsburgh's got the lead. this first period. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis had an ugly start to the game, James. They just didn't look prepared up on puck drop. A lot of turnovers, not managing the puck, and no communication. They got to fix that heading into the second.
Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Quick feed to Krislik. And that's intercepted by Falk. Directs it on over to Bushnevich. Picks up the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Rust. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Turns it over. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Solid hit on that play. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Gets in front of it. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blues win it. Taken by Fowler. St. Louis on the attack. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. St. Louis has the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Fowler. Quick pass to Leddy. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. St. Louis is across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Torchenko. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Novak. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck scooped up by Krislik. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he passes up to Bemstrom. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Schen's got it along the wing. Scoops up the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And that's stolen by Schenn. The Penguins have it from their own end. And now he angles it across to Lizotte. Into the corner of the attacking area. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Broberg.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Heinen. He got all of that hit on the play. Puck picked up by Thomas. Gaining momentum up along the side. Holloway's got it against the boards. And that's poked away by Malkin. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Penguins jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's knocked away by Letang. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Looks to make a play over to Raquel. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it to Kyrou. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Slides the puck ahead to Joseph. Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Taken by Joseph. Passes the puck over to Letang. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Takes the feed. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Now over to Grizzly. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Texier. Lets it go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Thomas wins it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Angles it over to Holloway. Pass across to Carlson. Moves the puck over to Heinen. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And he passes it up ahead to Heinen. Handles the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's deflected. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. On the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Handles the puck at the point. Takes it to the net. Grabbed along the boards by Bemstrom. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Blues looking against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Look at this. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crosby. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick feed to Crosby. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Penguins come away with the victory on a night that they weren't hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality.
face-off, and here we go. And the extended stick ends that one. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Poked away from danger. Calgary's going to play it along the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Gives it right back. Heinen's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Frost. Anderson's lugging the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run it.
He scores! A little pop-up for the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Malkin's won the draw at center. Passes on over to Letang. Quick pass to Tour. The Penguins moving ahead. On the attack along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Forces the turnover. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to... It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and that pass is out of reach. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Moves it over to Raquel. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Malkin. Feeds it down low. Handles the pass. Big time save by Wolf. Puck picked up by Miromanov. Now a quick pass to Sharangovich. Nice poke check. Moves it over to Hayes. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Bemstrom. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call. The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Achari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Letang. And he takes the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love it. It's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. It's an open space at center. Good stand-up hit. Frost stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Avoids the defender. He's off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Just wide. Takes the puck behind the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Here's a short pass to Pahal. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Quick feed to Mantha. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Mantha. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And he scored on the delay penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won it. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Letang. And he avoids the post check with some good action. Scores! At the buzzer, they go one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Calgary's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Crosby's back on the ice, as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Lowers the boom with that hit. And he elects to play the puck. Kadri's got it in the defensive end. Jabs the puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves into the slot. Scores! Putting the man in Mantha. Anthony Mantha. Calgary's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking. But not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And that's picked up by MaakY. Uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Flames will play it through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Calgary's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. Blocked in traffic. And he loses control here. Passes it over to Crosby. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stick save.
Wolves had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Calgary's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Kadri's won the draw inside his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Calgary's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sari. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Raquel. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Feeds it over to Anderson. Quick pass to Zary. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Tries to get it to Paul. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Taken by Bemstrom. Passes it over. The Penguins played along the wing. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Pahal. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Looks to pass it to Bede. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bemstrom. The Penguins will play it from the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Bemstrom. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck grab by Hayes. Rips it, and the Lions scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck scooped up by Grzelcyk. Slides it on over to Rust. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Miramenov's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Weegar. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. The Penguins take it along the wall. Calgary's got possession of the puck. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Moves it to Paul. Moves the puck. Directed over to Paul. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, look at this. Here he is, shoving in front. Shuts him down.
Jari's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Huberdeau's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Quick pass to Miramenov. The Flames will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Shot! Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line! Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's Couture. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. The Flames look to start the transition game. Handles the puck from the left side. Miramenov's got it in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender. To the front. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
DeWar's got the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, he got huddled by Churi.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Drives to the sweet spot, and he goes back to regroup. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Benstrom. Beans taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Joseph. Tomasino's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Bean's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Uyghur's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah,
look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Hayes setting up against the wall.
Beans almost out of the box.
The Penguins' man advantage is over.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Cutting to the slot. Scores! And I guess they won't need that puck. After all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Penguins have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Quick shot! And there's a great save by Wolf. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Calgary's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Slides the puck over. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Feeds the puck across to Anderson. Tosses it to Mantha. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. Keeps possession. And that's stolen by Mantha. Tosses the puck loose. Here's a pass down low. Feeds it over. Sari's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Moves the puck into the D zone. Pushes it across to Miramenov. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Handles the pass from his goalie. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Flames power play, the difference in this one tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really was. And I really like their motion, when they And that's what it's all about.
The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And somehow he hangs on. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mantha. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Broberg. The Blues have it behind the net. And that pass is redirected. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Kadri. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now it's over to Thomas. Broken up at center. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Flames win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Flames have it now. Slides the puck to Kadri. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Denied that one. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Calgary's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Farabee. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck over to Farabee. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Flames glided along the line. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come. The Flames carried along the wall. One-timer! Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Tries to get the puck over to Bolduc. And he can't hang on after that hit. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Joseph. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a shot! Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Tries to get it over to Texier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Pahal. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass to Folk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Frost. And now he moves it to Huberdeau. Pass stolen on the open ice. Taken by Bean. From the left side, takes it to center. Feeds it over on the rush. Denies him on the play. Big time stop there. Just applying the screens here at the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, here we go. And he was ready for that save. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that's poked away by Kadri. Loses the coverage there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zary. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They have the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Kadri. Skates to the crease. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Battle along the boards. Gets the puck over to Folk. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Setting up behind his own net now. St. Louis has the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bushnevich. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Shoots in behind the cage. One-time blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Slides the puck across to Kadri. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Binnington's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Feeds it over. The Blues have it behind the net. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Neighbors. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Huberdeau. Moves it to Weegar. Sends a pass over. Slides it across to Frost. Dishes it off. The Blues gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Sundqvist. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Through center. Steps inside the line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Centering feed. And that goes off the body in a ride. The Flames have it from their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Farabee. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. Ball's got the puck from the back end. And he takes the feed. And he gives it over to Texier. They've got some momentum here. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Late goings of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dishes it to Bede. And it's a quick pass to Pospisil. Locks him. And he takes the pass. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Puck scooped up by Pospisil. Still keeps a hold of it. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Here's the pass. Connect on the play. The Blues played along the boards. Here he is on the tip. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends it over to Kyrou. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Parayko. Here's a short pass to Shen. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Shen. Calgary's got control of the puck. Moves it to Huberdeau. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Parayko's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Neighbors. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Blues looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Coronato's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Through pass ahead. Bolduc's got the puck through the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Zary. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it on over to Broberg.
The Blues have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. The Blues will play it in their own end.
St. Louis is leading in this game in large part because of that third line and their contributions. I mean, when you have three lines that are firing, in particular the grade A game from your third line, you're going to have an effective night.
The Blues going to work on offense. And he takes the dish. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Nice dish from the left wing. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabbed along the board by Sharangovich. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's stolen by Hunt. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Paul. And the puck's booted away. A chance in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Feeds the puck to Bushnevich. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Coughs up the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Comes into the paint. Moves it to Kyrou. St. Louis is across the blue line. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Look out. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Neighbors. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by Kyrou. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Tries to get the puck to Huberdeau. The Blues gain possession in their own end. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no
slide into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he slides it quickly to Grizzly. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Broberg's taking it from his own end. Bank pass feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Knocks the puck down with a stick. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Raquel. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Scrum along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! St. Louis has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalized on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck moved over to Sundqvist. The Penguins get a hold of it. Slides it quickly to Letang. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hayes looks around. Takes the feed at the back end. Looks to set up along the point. Slides it across. And a great save. Parayko's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Bemstrom. Into the corner now. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Graves. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves across the point. Quick pass across to Bemstrom. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Shoots in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. In the final moments of this period, the Blues lead it 1-0. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Broberg's got it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Great save. Moves close to the point. Takes the feed. St. Louis will play it near the point.
They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Great feed from the left side. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Rust. St. Louis has it in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Joseph's got it to the side. Scrum ensues along the boards. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Thomas plays it against the boards. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Taken by Rust. Works it across to Heinen. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Tries to feed it over to Broberg. Moves into the slot. Passes it over. Puck grab by Neighbors.
Schen's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that slides right out to center ice. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Crosby. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck across. They've got it on man rush. Cut it to the net. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Moves it to Parayko. What a steal in his own end. Malkin's got it against the boards. Sharpano shot. And a quick save on that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blues have it now. Broken up at center by Joseph. Slides the puck to Krug. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Blues are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Fax has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Chari. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Fax has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Bemstrom. Tomasino's picking up steam. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Scores! And Steel City's won it!
Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Holloway's got it along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! Tie game!
Now, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Leddy. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. The Penguins will play it against the wall. Centering feed! And he denies that skips past the blue line, and they'll all be forced to regroup. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the puck across. St. Louis has it behind the cage.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Puck scooped up by Ruck. Slides it to Carlson. Here's the pass. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds it to Tour. The Penguins scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
The persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Nice zone entry from the middle. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Puck picked up by Joseph. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Binnington.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Hayes has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Timmins moves the puck. Slides it across to Bemstrom. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Takes the feed from his netminder. Steps inside. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! Picked off in front. That knocks him off the puck. Drives to the paint! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Handles the pass. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Tomasino's got it in the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it quickly to Heinen.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick feed to Carlson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Taken by Broberg. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the pass. Big time stop. Faxa's gonna play it against the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Toropchenko's got it now deep inside his own end. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Risky play, but pokes it away. Moves it to Bushnevich. Takes it into the slot. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Scoops up the puck now. flies it over to Dewar. Slides it diagonally to Raquel. Looks to get the puck over to Bushnevich. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick pass to Malkin. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Malkin. Schen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Oh, wow! Takes it in front. And that's knocked away by Kyrou. And he takes the feed. And there's the save on the play. And that's just out of reach. And that's off a stick. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And we are all over with this one. The Penguins skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James. That possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on.
time for Hyde's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Passes over to Grizzly. Now a quick pass to Rust. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Moves the puck. Tosses it on to Zary. The Flames play it along the wing. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. A chance in front! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Quick feed to Paul. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Paul. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Penguins take it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And the puck leaves the zone. Malkin's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed to Raquel. The Penguins take it along the wall. Hammers a shot. Big time save on the one-timer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flames win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Miromanov. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Flames strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Huge steal at his own end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Hall's got it into offensive territory. Feeds it over. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Calgary's up 1-0. Sharankovic has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. He's got a little jump. No, broken up from behind. Receives the pass. Moves it to Coleman. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Flames win it. Puck grab by Anderson. Quick pass to Paul. Anderson's picking up momentum through center. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hunt. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Pass right back. Intercepted. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Flames are on the attack. Broken up by Grizzly. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Coronado. And a stiff break setup. Frost's got the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame.
complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Tees him up! Denies him in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Kadri's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And here's the pass to Mantha. Handles the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Heinen. Sends a pass over. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Grizzlick stick handling in his own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Achari. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
The Kangs almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins PK unit delivers in a big way.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Takes the return feed. And he takes the feed. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves it to Timmins. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Coleman. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Handles the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sari. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. From along the wall, a shot! And a great read to turn that play aside. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Tomasino's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead. hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Flames take control of the faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Huberdeau. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck across to Bemstrom. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dishes it off. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. What a steal in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Frost. Moves it to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Graves is out of the box. His penalty has expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Quick pass to Rust. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Grabbed along the board by Grizzly. And a little body contact on that play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Miromenov. Good hit on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes it at center. Picked off by Coronado. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Calgary's on the attack. Can't get it to go. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! And he makes a save there. The Flames have it now. Feeds it on over to Huberdeau. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Off target. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop by Chari.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
More than half the period left to play. The Penguins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck scooped up by Pahal. The Flames played along the boards. Here's a shot. Stop! To resume here. Sharon Kovac has won the draw at center. The Flames looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it, and they win the draw in their own end. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. A chance in front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Chari.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick feed to Raquel. A chance for the one-timer. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he feeds it down to Mantha. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets out of it with the paddle. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Plays the body into that play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to Weegar. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And let's see what the call is.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Flames gain possession. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Intercepted. Joseph's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides it up to Achari. Femstrom's got it along the wing.
The Flames up and ready to get back on the ice.
Anderson's lugging the puck. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
That's a great job by the
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Great save. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Zary. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Anderson. The Flames have it now. Takes a bump but hangs on. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Penalty coming up here.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Frost's won a big draw on their own end.